How many interviews did you do at the scouting combine?
Yeah, I had 25 interviews in total. Yeah.
Busy. What was the toughest question you got?
Um, yeah, I think the one where what animal are you off the ice and on the ice? I had that one. Uber rating had that one too. So those were kind of the weirdest questions I got probably.
Yeah, so the animals courtesy Montreal, right? So
Yeah,
what did you say?
yeah. For me, I said um, on the ice, I'm a hippo, and which is I think is a really good answer. I don't think a lot of people will think it is, but I think it's a good answer. And I think off the ice, I said dolphin. So yeah,
Why hippo?
because they're very aggressive and they're really strong. I'm pretty sure they're like more powerful than a lion. So I think it's a good answer.
A hippo would be very hard to move from the net front, I would think too.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's a good answer. You know your animals. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, did the Uber question surprise you, or what goes through your mind when you get that question?
A little bit. It was a little. It's just something you don't hear every day. So that was. It was definitely a little bit weird, but I have a pretty good score, so I was kind of happy that I was able to share. So
Yeah, what is your score?
it was 4.95.
Okay.
So
Very
yeah,
good. Very
yeah,
good. All right. I might have the answer behind you there, but what are you going to wear to the NHL draft?
yeah. So yeah, that's obviously my suit right there. It's just got it, so it's really nice. I love it, so it feels awesome.
Yeah, anything like what do you like about it?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, I got the pictures inside and a lot of pictures that mean a lot to me. So a lot of family and friends on there. And then, I just have some writing on the behind the collar and in the jacket too. So
All right. Well, I mean, it's right there. Do you mind if we take a closer look? Like, can you show
yeah,
us
for
some of
sure.
this stuff? Why not?
Yeah.
Sorry to put you on the spot here.
Oh, no problem.
Let's see what you got. Let's see. I guess you said the pictures on the inside there, right?
Yeah, so we got some pictures on the inside here, just a lot of
Okay.
family.
Okay.
There it says Liam Greentree 2024 NHL draft. Other side, just kind of the same thing. And
Okay.
then it says look good, play good. And then
And
we
then the
got
writing.
a Bible verse right here.
What is it?
It's the Philippians 4.13. So kind of says you do everything through God, basically.
All
Yeah.
right. So when you get to the draft, our director of scouting, Craig Button, he has you going number 16 in his latest mock. Do you have a sense of when you're going to go? Like, what are you thinking going in?
Yeah. I don't put too much expectation on it. I kind of want to have a lot of fun with it. So for me, it doesn't really matter too much where, kind of what pick. So, but I think somewhere around, 13 to 25 would be good for me.
When you do hear your name called, what song's going to play when you walk up there?
Yeah, I got Courage by the Tragically Hip. So good Canadian band.
Yeah, are you a big hip fan?
Yeah, yeah, huge.
And
So
what do you like about that song in particular?
just an upbeat song. It just kind of, you can play it anytime. Play it around a fire at a cottage or on the boat. So it's a pretty good song like that.
Who did you cheer for growing up?
I mean, I've been a Leafs fan. First NHL game. So yeah, the whole family kind of put me into it. So yeah.
What was your favorite fan moment growing up with the Leafs?
Yeah, for me it was my first game with my papa, and they beat Buffalo 4-3. So it was exciting, and it was a really cool moment for me.
Were the Leafs one of the teams you interviewed with at the combine?
Yeah, they were.
What
Yeah,
was that like?
it was good. They're all great guys. So yeah, it went pretty well, I thought.
So the range that you gave me, I think the Leafs are kind of the upper end. You'll probably be gone by then, but have you thought about what it would be like to get picked by the Leafs?
Yeah, I have. It'd be pretty cool, honestly. Like just a classic team, original six, obviously, and obviously watching them play when growing up. So it'd be pretty cool for sure.
Yeah, what would you make of the kind of the spotlight? There's a lot of scrutiny. Guys like me shoving a microphone in your face all the time. Like, what would that be like for you?
Yeah, I think I can handle it pretty well. I'm a pretty good guy, so I think I'd be able to handle the media pretty well.
Is your sense that your family is kind of maybe even pushing for that? I mean, they'll be happy wherever you go, but they wouldn't
Yeah,
mind if it was the Leafs.
they'd love it. They'd love it for sure.
Who
Yeah.
was your favorite player growing up?
Yeah. For me, it was actually Patrick Kane. Not a Leaf, but just a great player, and his hands are incredible. So, yeah.
Who's your NHL role model now? If is there somebody in the league that you see as your style of play?
Yeah, someone like Matt Boldy or Jamie Benn, where they're two big guys, power forwards who protect the puck and can shoot it. So, those guys are kind of my comparisons.
Why do you wear 66?
Yeah, so this for me was kind of weird, but I've been six growing up, just because of my brother. So I was six growing up, and then OHL came and got drafted, and got a call, and they were like asking me, what number are you gonna wear? So I was like, oh, six, I'll wear six, and they're like, no, that's retired, you can't do that. So I was like, oh, I'll just go 66. Um, and then obviously Mario Lemieux was 66, so I get that chirp a lot, but no, I thought I've done the number well, so
Yeah,
yeah.
what do guys chirp you?
Yeah, they just kind of go out of boy Mario or something like that. But I just think it's funny, honestly.
Would you carry that on, do you think? Is 66 your number the rest of the way, or do you think you might
No,
have to?
I'll definitely have to change it for sure. But yeah,
Well, it's working for you right now, right? Like you can't
yeah,
argue with the results right now.
yeah, exactly.
In the OHL coaches poll, you got some love in the best shootout shooter department, tied for second there in the Western Conference. Why are you good in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, after practice, I did. It's called five puck, where you just kind of go five breakaways and try to beat the goalie. So, I did that almost every practice, and I think that helped a lot. Some of my teammates were probably getting annoyed at it, but it's something I did every practice, and I think that that helped a lot. So,
What's your favorite move?
for me, it's I kind of go backhand forehand, but I fake the forehand and pull it back to my backhand.
What do you like about that?
I think goalies are really expect nowadays for that backhand forehand shot. So I think I like to fake them out with that.
All right, if you were in a shootout today, like how many moves do you feel like you have like in your back pocket that you're confident in?
Yeah, there's I would say I've got about three or four main moves that I like to pull out. So I think I can be pretty deceitful.
Now, are you reacting to the goalie as you go down, or do you kind of pick your move and you're like, I'm going with this?
Yeah, I usually just kind of pick my move. Yeah.
Trust yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.